So this is what a car looks like without a windshield. Hey YouTubers, 95 Speed GTA. Today what we're going to do is, well, we're going to show you how to take a windshield out of a car, and the car we're going to be using is a 2009 Mercedes ML350, and this is going to be a professional removal and installation. We have the window guy here. What's your name?
Phil from P&A Auto Glass.
All right. Phil, how hard is it to do windows like this?
Not hard.
Not hard at all?
You have to take your time and be careful.
All right. So we're going to let him do his thing, and, well, watch if anybody that ever wanted to know how to do this. So here's the crack that we have in here. It looks like either a stress crack or something like that, but what he did first is he took the windshield wiper and I guess cowl cover.
Called the cowl panel.
Yeah, the cowl panel off, and this exposes the bottom seam, I'm assuming, and then you have the side, and with that he's taking down the component.
Rain sensor.
Yep, that is the rain sensor?
Yes.
The rain sensor
And the mirror.
and the mirror. We got a lot of stuff. How do you transfer over the registration and inspection?
Carefully with a razor blade.
All right. Here's pretty much the basic tools that are needed. A lot of windshield tools there, obviously. Here's the new windshield right here. Very nice. Wow. That's a hot knife or something?
No, it's an equalizer. It slides the blade through the shield to cut the urethane. Then you don't damage anything.
That's the outer seal?
That's a molding.
Oh.
Moldings come on the glass.
How long have you been doing this for?
30 years.
Wow.
Certified it also. That's the most important thing when a person does an installation, that he's certified.
Have you ever done, like, have you ever had to fix, like, butcher jobs that people have done?
I have pictures of cars on my cell phone that's completely full of rust that I had to send to body shops to be repainted.
Because they didn't do it right?
Right. Cut out the top and then cut out the sides with the thing.
Car's done, Barbara.
All right, we'll bring it tomorrow because I don't have the rest of the paperwork to do it.
All right.
So this is good. Is it everything else empty in it, honey?
I just got to, I have to find the floor mats.
Okay.
First I cut out the top with cold knife, then I'll use my electric knife to cut out the sides because you can't get in there with this tool. You can't remove the molding. The molding's glued on to the glass.
I would never want to do this for a living.
What I'm doing right now is spraying up to lubricate the urethane, the old urethane. Then I'm cutting the urethane away from the body of the glass. now what I'm doing is checking where it's, then I have to recut it.
It was stuck. Wow, you just made that look so easy. So, this is what a car looks like without a windshield. Barbara. I've driven a car without a windshield before.
Right now what I'm doing is I'm taking off any excess urethane. Any place where I did scratch, I prime, because then it doesn't rust. Have to be careful that you don't nick the VIN number when you're scraping down the urethane. You have to leave 1/8 of an inch of urethane.
Is that so the new urethane can adhere to it?
Correct. And you have to clean the body of the car. Make sure you have no dirt. Then you have no contamination, they call it. Where I scratched over here, I will touch up with black paint. You don't see it. Very hard to take this glass out. Let me go around here. When you're doing a windshield, you have to clean the contamination off the glass first, then scuff it. Not that you scuff it and then clean the glass. When you're scuffing, you don't put the dirt back and the contaminations back into the enamel of the glass. Let me get a scuffing pad. Every time you do a car, you have to throw away the scuffing pad. The purpose of the scuffing pad is to scratch up the surface, then the primer could adhere to the glass. And most important, you wear gloves. Throw away the scuff. Right now I'm using a special cleaning.
Is that like a thinner?
No, it's a cleaning solution that the manufacturer recommends. Takes off any oils or contaminations. Now I'm going to clean the body of the car. Right now what we're doing, any place that see metal, you prime. Have to. Okay, that's good. You have to prime the body, the glass.
Now what does that do? That's just...
It allows the primer adheres to the glass, and then the urethane, when I put the urethane around the body of the car, it'll adhere to the primer.
Okay.
And now we have to wait 15 minutes.
All right.
What I did was I cut the tip, and then I put a V in it, then I have a V-shaped urethane. Right now we're going to shoot a bead of urethane going around the car.
Oh, it's gotta be that thick?
Yes.
Oh, I see why you did the V. How long does it take for that stuff to dry?
1 hour crash tested. 1 hour to drive away. Fully cured. 3 days.
What do you mean by crash tested?
Crash tested, like I said.
Really?
This urethane is crash tested at 0 degrees. It's called dinyl urethane. It's non-conductive, and it had 1 hour drive away time.
Overlapping the other.
Yes. Now what I'm going to do is, on the top, where I connected both pieces, I'm going to overlap it also. Then you don't have any leaks. Like right here. And over here.
So there's
Now,
like one straight beam.
yes. At a car manufacturer, they have a computer with a laser. Comes around. Computer has suction cups on the glass with arms. Puts the glass in.
That was the original windshield, right?
Yes. Now you have to make sure everything's lined up, the top's lined up, tape it in place just to hold it. Push down on the bottom, then it adheres to it. Right now I'm using a PPG glass.
That's just as good as factory?
A lot of glass are being made by PPG LOF for Mercedes-Benz, Jaguar.
I can't wash this today, right?
No. I need 24 hours to wash it.
Alright, so
You could drive the car in an hour.
I'll wash it Friday.
Right now I'm patting it down for the glass to meet the urethane. Make sure the lines are lined up good. Everything's good. Perfect.
And YouTubers, that's how you put in a windshield on pretty much virtually any vehicle, but we're going to leave this specific to the 2009 Mercedes ML350.
Basically, I'm using the yellow tape to just hold it in place for it to adhere, to set. That's the purpose of the tape. tape doesn't do a thing. Most important, when installing a windshield, you make sure that the person who's installing your windshield is certified and he's using quality products. Thank you.